Welcome back to Top 5 Repairs. How do you know you have a bad instrument cluster and it's time to replace it? This is an instrument cluster. This part here is going to be the speedometer. This part here is going to be the tachometer. This part here is going to show you various warning light. And this part here is the LCD screen. Before trying to diagnose a bad instrument cluster, make sure the instrument cluster is not dim. So there is a dimmer switch. So make sure you turn the dimmer switch all the way until the instrument cluster is bright. How do you know it is time to replace that instrument cluster? And the first sign is when you see the backlight start to flicker and the LCD screen start to flicker, that could be a sign that there's going to be a circuit issue and maybe it is time to replace that instrument cluster. The next sign is going to be a bad LCD screen. If your vehicle is running and the LCD screen is still blank, it is time to replace it. Also, if the number on the LCD screen is pixelated or it is obscure and you can't read the number properly, for example, if you can't tell the difference between a 6 and an 8 or 8 and a 0 because the number looks extremely faded, it is time to replace that instrument cluster. The next sign it is time to replace the instrument cluster, it is going to be the needle is stuck in one position. For example, if the speedometer is stuck at 80 miles per hour and if you're not going fast, that could be a sign it is time to replace it. Also, if the tachometer needle is also stuck in one position, for example, at 6,000 RPM, and obviously you're at idle, so it should be less than 1,000 RPM, it is time to replace that instrument cluster. However, you should not replace the instrument cluster if the fuel level needle is stuck in one position because this can be caused by something else such as a bad float in the fuel pump assembly. The next sign it is time to replace the instrument cluster is that certain icon is not showing up. When you start your vehicle, the battery light should turn on, the oil pressure light should turn on, the check engine light should turn on, and the airbag light should turn on at startup. If you don't see certain icons showing up, it could be a sign there's something wrong with the instrument cluster. The next obvious sign that there's something wrong with the instrument cluster is that nothing is working. The speedometer is not working, the fuel gauge is not working, the tachometer is not working, the LCD screen is not working, the warning lights is not showing up on the screen, and so on. So when that happens, there is a few things you should check. For example, you should check for a bad fuse. If the fuse is blown, it could cause the instrument cluster to not work at all. Before replacing the instrument cluster, I always check for a blown fuse and make sure the connection is not loose and make sure there's proper contact. Sometimes connection can become loose caused by vibration. I hope you found this video useful. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.